Uh, Hello guys, I'm just starting the stream, preparing for the summoning event. It has started already, but I usually don't pull on the first few minutes because everybody rushes to be the first on the servers to have the featured character. And I'm seriously gonna go slow this week. I have been making a ton of videos, a lot of takes. My throat is killing me. I have to, and just like any live stuff, people decide that they want to talk to me when I'm recording all the time. That's why I have to do a lot of takes and repeat several times everything I do to the channel. But I really have to allow my throat to rest this week. Yeah, that people usually do that. Okay. Well, I don't know Chinese. I don't know what this is, but it's probably the announcement that it's already live and that you're going to get some stuff or probably some events for prices. There's Athena. Oh, the training hall. Yeah, they give you they give you when you finish the last mission. They give you a red chest, and it has a small chance of giving you several shards of the goddess. I only got one. All right, dude. I already told you that. Yeah. Okay. Like I don't mind talking to people, but I warned them. I warned my friends. Look, I'm gonna. Uh, okay, so we're just gonna wait for a bit until more people arrive. I don't know if anybody is listening right now. Just gonna mute notifications. Yeah, like, dude, I already told you that. Yeah, we're gonna meet tomorrow, so you can knock it off. Uh, so yeah, that's the stuff. So let's go into this. This is not a tutorial, anyways. I'm going to repeat this in a formal video later. Oh, I'm not sick anymore, but I feel I have that feeling of stress in my throat. From talking so much. But anyways, let's go into this. Let's talk about positive things. Let's hope that I pull Athena live for you guys. Is anybody is anybody watching? Can somebody send chat live? Because the last time I tested the stream like 2 days ago, when it was about to finish, somebody went into the stream and sent a chat, and I was able to see that. But I don't know. I don't know if you're listening. Anyways, well, the skills of Athena so far in what I have been able to discern, this spell or this skill summons this flowery field that looks like Elysium, there's a statue of Athena there at the bottom, but it looks different on PvP. On PvP, you only see a patch of flowers below Athena. So first we get rid of Saga. This one is easy, and apparently when you cast the basic on a teammate, you can use that. The basic can be used for attacking the enemies, or you cast a shield on your teammates. And if the teammates get hit, you get an energy point. And when your teammates use their skills, the scepter gets reduced because the scepter uses 10 energy points. Like, this one was very, very hard for me to get right the first time, because Saga is going to kill you on the second round if you allow him to do this. So casting the field gives you an extra turn, and then you can use that to cast these on Cassius. So you have to use your basic with Cassius, and now that he's going to get hit, you get extra energy, and now I have energy for the Akala, for Ayala. So you have to finish this second mission like this. Took like 10 tries to get it right. I tried to focus fire on Shaka, tried to get rid of Kiki first, because in this mission, Araya Shiki can actually kill either the Bear Minor or Kiki with just his basic, but Saga gets enough energy on the second round anyways, so he's going to kill you if you don't do this exactly in those steps. The rest of the missions are a bit easier, though I might fail a couple of times because I didn't take notes. Actually, that second mission was the last I was able to finish. This one is also kind of tricky. Because you have to give the basic to Aiolos and kill Luna like that. She's actually called Selene in the Japanese version, because that's the name of the moon goddess, and Luna means moon. I think I did this wrong. Yeah. Because I was speaking, I didn't get the stuff right, because Athena has to die, if I remember this mission correctly. So let's try it again, and if I don't get it right, then I'm going into the summoning. Because right now I'm just burning time, so more people get to the stream. All right. So what did I do? Okay, like this, so Hades doesn't get a double turn. And then I think it's a basic to reduce his HP. No, that wasn't it. Oh yeah, the damage is transferred. Because I used the basic on Aiolos, the damage was transferred from Aiolos to Athena. And as you can see, her scepter deals a ton of damage. And that's the mission. This is the only training puzzle that doesn't give 240 diamonds. It only gives 120. But they give you some shards for Athena. I only got one, by the way. But at least I have something to start. Okay. This one, I'm not certain if I remember how to pass this, but I think I have to get rid of Luna first. Yeah, I think it was get rid of Luna and then give a turn to Aiolos so he can actually kill her. And then we get rid of this guy here and then Kiki. Okay. I did something wrong. I think I had to set up Aiolos first. Yeah. Okay, so let's try it again. Like I told you already, I'm really just burning time to give people time to connect, to watch the stream live. I didn't advertise this enough. I haven't really tested the setup. I really hope that you get a good transmission because my internet connection is fast. It's broadband, but it's not that dedicated. Okay, so I think it was like this. Use the basic on Aiolos, then give him a turn faster with Ichi. And then get rid of this guy and get rid of this guy. No, that's not it. So how did I pass that? See, that's why I have to take notes the next time. Okay, so let's try something else. Oh, this one is a pain in the butt. Let's see if I remember this correctly. So you silence Saga first so he doesn't kill everybody. And Athena has to die, quote unquote, and tank the Phoenix for the next rounds. The next couple of rounds. So I think it was like this, and then stand like this, and you have to keep silencing him. Uh-huh. And then you open up the field again, so you get a reduced cost on the scepter, because I'm gonna need that for the next round. So now with the Nero Priest, you silence June, and you cannot attack the Phoenix because then you're going to heal Jamian for a lot of HP. So you just stack damage to bring the other guys down. So now I silence the Phoenix, and now the scepter is free, and you just stack damage on the Phoenix and then finally kill June. So I'm gonna get back on you guys on the penultimate mission once I take my notes, because I was just happy that I passed that and I didn't make notes. As you can see, I have already finished all of the training holes, so I've gotten my rewards. If somebody knows Chinese, can you please tell me, because Google Translate cannot pick up all of this. But apparently you invite people from your QQ list or WeChat, and the more people that join on your invitation, that all I know is that this kanji next to the zero on the Athena picture means people. That's all I know. And depending on the number of people, if you read below, if I get 5 people to join, I get some skin tickets. If it's 1 people, I get 50,000 gold. If I get 8 people, I get 200,000. 25 people give me 500,000 experience. 89 people gives you 2 million experience. Who has 89 QQ friends? Okay, whatever. And you get some 1 summoning star and 1 piece for the skill tome. And this is the announcement that the event is live. I'm going to wait a couple more minutes. It's 9:40 p.m. my time, because this thing was advertised for 10 p.m. So we're gonna skip this right now. Let's check the dailies. Okay, let's finish the dailies first. Always do your dailies, the ones from the Bronze Saints. Oh. By the way, if you're if you're watching this on YouTube right now and you see the title is something to do with Command and Conquer mobile game, I don't even remember, Rivals, Command and Conquer Rivals, CNC Rivals, that's because I already attempted once to run a stream, but it never took off. Rivals is not very friendly with lag, so I couldn't stream stuff for that game. This is my team for doing just this mission. It's not the best team to do this, but I wanted to upgrade the friendship on several of these characters. And there's Poseidon, and there's Radamantis attacking. And I'm done. I'm done. And the prices are usually good. That's 365,000 experience points for finishing just that. I make like a million just from this, given my account level. So once you finish the four missions for the Bronze Saints, you get an extra chest. Oh wow, the summoning star. And tickets for the missions, so they don't spend energy. And you have a small chance of getting an extra mission where you have to find Kiki in the town. It doesn't drop every time, and it's very easy. You just have to walk around the town, find Kiki, and he's gonna ask you a trivia question. Here on the Chinese version, I have to guess. I really have to guess what this is about. It's usually a silhouette, but as you can imagine, all the names are in kanji, so it's a pain in the butt. I haven't memorized all the names for all the characters. So what else to do? Do you want to see me farming the... Okay. Oh, so this is the summoning event. And I get shards at 50, 100, 200, 300 summons. And if you notice, in the Chinese version, you don't get summoning stars as a prize, but you get far, far more shards. So I will be able to, like I told you, live transmission for me is a pain in the butt, because here in Mexico you get the stuff sold right to your door. This guy selling corn in a cup out there. So I'm really only going to get until this level of rewards. So it's 10 shards and 5 skill tome pieces, 20 shards, 30 shards, and 15 tomes pieces, 20. So I'm gonna get 40 shards from this event, because I'm going to pull until I finish all my summoning stars. And I'm gonna get 20 pieces, so I'm gonna get the skill book that is going to do squat, because you need 2 for these things. But I might be able to pull this one too later in the week, because I'm only going to be missing like 80 summons. So in total, if you pull 1,000 times, you get 2 skill tomes. That's 20, 50, 90 shards if you pull 1,000 times over in the Chinese server. This has been consistent for the past 6 months. Since this is hard coded into the game, you can expect the Awakening server to update the rewards for summons to these rules. Oh, there's a roulette going. Oh boy, this is always super good. I'm only interested. You can get a tome. Like, how many are these? How much are these? It's for real money. Everything is for real money here. Damn. This event is always cool. I get like 1 free per day. 50 diamonds. Cool. Well. Oh, so they were only 2 for free. But it's going to be up until the 25th. Oh boy. This is very awesome. I really hope you guys are watching. I don't know how many people are there watching. Who is there? There was the lucky cat. I only managed to pull like 110 extras. Oh, there's a story mission, I think, too. Yeah, and you get to buy stuff. I can get some skill tome pieces, some extra summoning stars. Okay, so let's do the story first before pulling. It's only 15 minutes until 10 p.m. and I'm gonna start summoning the goddess. I'm gonna laugh if I get her in the first pull. I can read Chinese, so I don't understand. But this is during the Galaxian Wars. When everybody's competing for the Sagittarius cloth. In Mexico and pretty much everywhere else, they were called armors, not cloths. Cloths. That actually translates as so that's where Hyun uses the blood of the goddess to revive the actual divine cloth, the battle armor for Athena. I'm really wishing that they give us the supplies as skins and not extra characters, because that will rock to have the quote unquote traitors wearing the surplices. Also, they don't get the third version of their armors here. Nice. It's been fun watching the take of Tencent on this series. The art design is amazing. There's Lord Hades. Had a good nap? Alright, I'm just gonna let it roll. Because I don't know what it says. So anyways. Oh, but by the way, there's a good bit of trivia regarding my channel. I just found out that literally half my audience is from Indonesia. I was very surprised to find that out. That an English speaking channel, even though I have a very thick Mexican accent, that I think with 2 months practice has been less evident that I'm from Mexico. I know I sound Middle Eastern or from somewhere else. It has always been I sound like somebody from somewhere else, even in my country. The way I speak Spanish in the Mexican territory, in the capital, I'm from somewhere else. The only thing they have for certain is I'm not from the northern states. But everywhere else, I'm from the capital. It's funny that way. But yeah, guys, if you have missed that bit of trivia, I'm from Mexico. A Mexican from Mexico. Because now there's that thing of Mexican Americans, Mexicans living somewhere else in the world. Well, I'm a Mexican from Mexico living in Mexico. Okay, so there they're talking their differences out. This is actually the last fight of the manga and the anime, where Athena engulfs the Bronze Saints in bubbles and sends them away. But Seiya bursts out of his bubble and attacks Hades and wounds him, and this is where Hades sticks his sword in Seiya's chest. Like, I'm sorry if that's a spoiler for somebody, but the manga is 35 years old. So it's just a tiny bit younger than Empire Strikes Back, and everybody knows that Darth Vader looks fatter, so. Alright. Oh, so the other guys are in the normal armors, even though they should actually be wearing their divine clothes. These storyline maps are usually easy enough that you can autoplay. Oh, there's Raimi and Nyobe back there. There's Pandora and Radamantis. Radamantis just bought the farm. And these guys are fighting for their lives. I want to get Raimi. That's one of the few characters, along with Gold Hyoga, that I don't yet have. I only have the main roster. The one that you can actually summon during events. Yeah, Hades, goodbye. It was nice knowing you. There's Seiya with the sword. Oh, my belly. It aches. Must be something I ate. Right. Another bit of trivia, that scepter is actually Nike, the goddess of victory. My wife is asking me if she is allowed to eat. Well, she is allowed to eat. Just don't want to have a lot of background noise while I'm streaming. But she has like the eight sense. She was actually sleeping and had been asleep for around an hour or something like that. Just as I started streaming, she decided that she wants to have dinner. She's like that. Okay, so we get the scepter things. Oh yeah, about the Athena's scepter. If you didn't know, because they, they actually state that like 2 times in the manga. It's the physical representation of the goddess of victory, Nike. You might have seen that name, but pronounced as Nike, and it's a brand of shoes. They probably chose the name because it's the name of victory. Trivia is funny like that. Alright, so what are we going to do? Oh, so we are actually fighting Athena. Right. Okay, let's do this in autoplay. This doesn't spend stamina. Oh, this is bad. This is real bad. Please, Poseidon, kill everybody. Poseidon, why have you forsaken me? Yeah, there we go. Yeah, she looks like she's going to be a permaban on Galaxy Duel. Over here it's called Galaxian Wars, just like in the series. Oh. Anybody watching? Can someone care to send a chat message to see if I can read them? Anyone willing to unsubscribe if they are subscribed and subscribe again to see if I get a notification? Because I'm going in blind. Like, I don't know if anybody is actually watching this. Ow! Right. So this is going to be only difficult in the last stage. You can only do 2 per day. Oh, and they're gonna be giving away stuff for crafting. So these one are 5 scepters each, and I can only buy 3 summoning stars. Well, I'm going to buy 2 for the event. Yep. Always go for the skill tomes and summoning stars if you got them. Everything else you have like a week to finish. So I think 3 more minutes. Okay. So let's go into the summoning screen. If you checked out the last video I uploaded to the Daily Grind, then you might remember that her constellation is new and it's below Cancer. Okay, not giving me the images. I think this one is Wyvern. And I have to find okay, let's go outside because this thing, yeah, sometimes it takes a bit to load. Come on. Yeah, be nice. I saw something. Okay, this is a Scorpio, so it's over here. One of these, there's the sextant. This is Athena. There she is, next to Chrysaor. And I'm ready when you are ready. 416 pulls in a row until we get her or we run out of stars. So I'm really gonna laugh if I get her on the first pull. But then anyways, I'm gonna pull the full Monty because I want some dupes, and supposedly I have the greatest luck for today. I have luckiest on this server. It's 1 minute to start. For all of you guys watching, even if it's only 1 or 2, if you are sending messages, I'm not reading them. It's not showing up on my screen. And just to clarify something for the newcomers, if there is any, I don't do the astro chart. I'm not gonna be moving around trying to get a better pull. Every time I do this, since I notice that the constellation of the feature banner lights up, I only pull in the feature constellation. Now, if I don't get Saori right now, if I don't get Athena, I don't care either, because next banner I'm still gonna be able to pull her. Because unlike the bullshit that they do in Awakening, where all the characters are limited to only that week and stuff like that, and there's an unwritten rule that after their second banner, then they get added to the summoning pool. Over here, the banner only means that you get an increased chance of getting the character. I might be able to pull Poseidon, Hades, Divine Pegasus, Divine Iki, I think Golden Hyoga, because I didn't see him in the restricted list. And since I already have, I bought Original Phoenix, I can get the Original Phoenix. Since I have already gathered the shards for Pavo Mayura, Sagittarius Seiya, and Outrage Shiryu, I can also get those characters from the themed summon. So even if I don't get her right now, after her event, we're going to get a bye week where no summoning is done. That's after this day, I start saving stars for the next event during this week, the rest of this week, and the following bye week, and then we try again at the next banner. And sometimes you get the characters outside of their banner. So I think it's already 10 p.m. Yeah, it's already 10 p.m. So let's begin. Wish me luck. Cross your fingers. Touch your heart. Cross your heart. Whatever superstitious practice that you have while pulling, I don't have any. I just press on the button like I'm crazy. So let's go. Let's start pulling. It's 416 stars. And the good part about playing on a cell phone is that it vibrates. It hasn't, I'm not going to get an S card. So let's go at this again. No vibration means no S cards, no double S. So I don't have to worry. This is something that playing on an emulator robs you of. Because sometimes, just as you are sending the stars for the summon, the phone vibrates. And you know you're going to have a good pull in that one. So nothing, doesn't matter. This is just an increased chance for the pool. I'm gonna go non-stop, no shenanigans of trying to find the perfect sweet spot. There's an Outrage Shiryu. Because I'm actually, oh, there's something, there's my name. That's an S card for sure. And a Yolos. Alright. It's a dupe. I can use that. Because I think I don't have a Yolos with level 2 skills. Alright. Is somebody counting how many shards I have gotten? Because I'm gonna end with 40 from the bonuses. Plus whatever I pull from here. There's a June. June is already maximized. Oh, that's a Hyoga. That's cool. To finish building him, even though he's now right next to useless. But you can always split those. Deep Niobe is already finished. Oh, that's a Daedalus right there. This one, I don't know how it works, but you get extra stars. I think a certain amount of people have to wish something from this. This is the bad part about not knowing Chinese and streaming live, because usually I will take a picture and run it through Google Translate. It fills up and then you can spin this thing. So I don't know what I'm doing really. I just want the center button to open up. Come on. I think I'm figuring this out. Like 20 people have to get this. I think I shared this. Oh, there's the rules. Well, you know what? I'm gonna take a picture just to know later what this is all about, how it works, because I had never noticed that. All right. Uh, but let me tell you something. You can tell this character is not very sought after because when Divine Kick came out, the server actually broke and went offline after the event. It was only up for like 20 minutes and then it broke and we got kicked out. And well, at least I had to wait like 2 hours before being able to come in again and make my pulls. The thing is, I don't want to close this and miss out on these extra stars. Alright, anyways. Let's hope I don't miss that. Let's keep pulling. Why is it here? That's Sorrento. There's Hades. Alright, 10 more pulls. Come on. Come on, vibrate. Ugh. Useless character. Come on. Come on. Oh, there's a phoenix. This is like the 5th drop ever I've had of that character. And somebody wants me to maximize my Outrage Shiryu this event. 100 pulls. $300 to go. Come on, give me at least a Poseidon dupe. Or a Hades one. Well, I can finish my Bayan now. I think he's only missing like 2 upgrades. Super bad pull. Yeah, I told you, somebody wants me to maximize my Outrage Shiryu today. Not tomorrow, today. And this event is for Outrage Shiryus. Oh, there's an goal. Another Outrage Shiryu. Yusuri has two. Somebody wants me to maximize my Yusuri health. Nice, another Bayan. That's good. Oh, there's an S-card. Pisces. Yeah, that's good because I didn't know in the beginning. In this version, I upgraded his black and red roses instead of the white one. So now I get to upgrade that too. $150 pulls. And let's keep going. Right, moral gold, that's cool. Oh, another result. Blech. Sorrento. I'm gonna check what the collector mission on Sorrento is, and if it's not the skills, I'm gonna split that card. So hard. So hard. More Misty, but sadly Misty is already maximized in this version. There's a misunderstood card that is going undercover in the Awakening version. Misty is super meta. In over a year, Misty has never been out of the Ymir tournament. Golds come and go, and people look for different teams, but one of the mainstays in Ymir and Galaxian Wars is Misty. Oh, more Daedalus. Right, more Rei Shiryu. Nice. Everything that is not purple in this summon is going to get split into tomorrow after I finish doing the pulls. Because all of those characters I have already maximized. In this version of the game, when I started playing, I tried to maximize all characters. All of these guys, well, except Ban. Can go suck at it. Well, they're giving me a ton of Hyogas today. Why? Like, is he gonna get a buff or something? In a lot of cases, well, that Shaina, that's cool. Oh, more Bayan. Bayan always makes me happy because he dances when you select him. And when he wins, he also does a very silly dance in this game. I've always been a fan of Seahorse Bayan. Why are they giving me Dante? Please, don't give me Dante. Dante sucks, even after upgrading his cloth. Dante is just a very, very bad character. Oh, more June. Seiya is already maximized. Come on, a Poseidon dupe, please. A Divine Pegasus. How many S cards have I been pulling right now? Like 3? That's too low, and supposedly I'm on the luckiest luck. So maybe I really did spend my whole allotance of luck for the remainder of the year when I pulled that triple Shion. That was a triple Shion pull. I got the Athena exclamation title when I got that triple Shion pull. Shion! Makara! Okay, 120 to go. And, oh, there's something for me. Sethonan pulled what? That's an S card at least. Shura! Well, at least that's a dupe for upgrading, because Shura became very, very good after his rebalance, where he can now slice people out of June's chain, and he gets up to 10 Excalibur slices now. He's very, very good, so I'm very happy with this pool. Very, very happy. Okay, so far, Pisces, a Shura, a Sorrento, and an Aiolos. Oh, something else. There's my name again. Oh, a Saori. Nice. So I can start working on her. This is my first Saori dupe in over a year. So that's how many? 6 in 300. It's within a spec. It's within a spec. Maybe you don't hear the cell phone vibrating because I'm holding it in my hand, so it doesn't bounce against anything. Oh, there's something else. There's my name. Blech. A Virgo Shaka. Come on, give me another Shura at least. So that's 7 or 8 S cards. Come on. Like, I'm not really caring because I can get Athena during the year, during the coming months. I have very rarely gotten characters in their feature banner. I think the only one was Divine Pegasus. The other one was Divine Iki and Hades. But Pandora, Radamantis, Canon, everybody else, I have gotten outside their... Oh, cool. Well, Camus. Well, at least Camus got buffed. But I'm going to split that card because I don't use Camus anymore. So, So that's like 9 to 10 S cards out of 400. That's how many, like 3 per every 100 pulls. It is within the advertised drop rate. Speed up. Man, I think I already have Isaac maximized. I don't know. No. Don't pull on Chrysaor. We don't want Chrysaor here. Just 3 more pulls. Come on. Why a Tethys? Oh. I'm not bummed because I have gotten some very good pulls that work for me, for my strategy. But I really wanted to be special. Just 2 more pulls. Cross your fingers. I'm gonna go get the rewards before making the last pull. Just so it's a 9er instead of 7. So alright, let's go. Oh, the boss is up. So let's go cash everything. Because at least I'm gonna walk out of this with a full skill tome. So you see, I'm gonna be missing 80 pulls for the 500. If I manage to get 80 summoning stars before this event ends, I'm gonna go for that reward. Oh, so here's the thing, so I don't miss out. Well, with that, and I'm about to gather 1,000 diamonds. So there is that. So let's go pull the last 11, because now I have 11. Where is Chrysor? I don't even recall what the kanji was. Okay, I think this is the swan. Oh, there's Pegasus. That's Andromeda. Ah, no, this is Aquarius. So I have to keep scrolling because Athena is below Cancer. There's the unicorn, there's Athena. Alright. What an ugly placement. It's very, very hard to aim towards Athena. Alright, so the Chinese version didn't love me this time, but it did, because I'm going to upgrade a lot of characters right now. Ugh. Why? Like, you see, after a little while, you're going to be splitting characters left and right. So there's the skill tome. There it is. And I got some Phoenix, so let me check if I can upgrade any skill. Okay, so I can upgrade this. Is AoE. And I'm gonna check what these other skills are, because I can bring another one to level 3. And I think I can finally finish my Skilla in this version. Yep. Give him the power of the beast. Let's check Isaac, because he came back into the meta. Okay, so let's upgrade this so he can start summoning 4 tentacles, and now my Phoenix team, my Divine Phoenix team, is completely broken and overpowered. Oh, I have to do this one? Alright. And June is done, and I can safely split June's now. So who else? Well, Daedalus, who I didn't get in time. So almost maxed now. Almost maxed. Okay, see all of these repeats. Oh, that's a lot of Nachi. Where's Misty? Gotta finish Misty. His basic is crap damage. You want the basic for the taunt, basically. Oh, and Yusu. Yusuriha. I don't have that skin here? Oh, but I'm gonna save up for this one instead. Looks more like an assassin. So yeah, but then let's go check her skills. Her passive first. Oh, and I can max the passive now. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Who else? Oh yeah, Algol. I have to finish building Algol. Great for PvP if you haven't touched this character. Also, it's only this now. Well, I have a max Perseus Algol right now. Oh yeah, Bayan. Bayan, Bayan. That sounds like oh, well, well in Spanish. Bayan, Bayan. Okay, so this one. So, oh, I have to work a lot on Bayan then. Yeah, but this guy is super cool for a support team for Galaxy because he can go completely off the rails on damage for a single target. Very, very cheap. Very, very cheap. Yeah, I'm gonna save so I can upgrade his passive because that's an extra 160 Cosmo attack coupled with this one. That's a single 360 cosmic attack for just a single energy point. So you gotta keep that in mind. Who else? Who else? I think I can finish Lumnades now, but I'm seriously debating. This is chance for a double turn, and this allows you to copy up to level 5 of upgrades on the character you copy. So how many Lumnades do I have? 3, 6. I'm gonna do this later. I really have to sleep on it. But the Teddies and the Guilties, you can skip. You can safely split those without suffering. So I got a Shura dupe, and it's gonna go into his Excalibur. So now I can work on his 8 cents. That's gonna give him extra HP and stat resist. The last one is physical attack and critical effect. But that's a level 80 skill. So later. Later. Oh yeah, and Pisces. I already have 2 skills at level 2, but he really needs and benefits from having a high level white Demon Royal Rose. For the bosses, this is for the Legion bosses. Alright, so who else did we get? Camus, but Camus can go suck a lollipop. Yeah, I got a lot of dupes in the past for this guy, but now they are all going into the split. Into the splitter. Oh, and Aiolos, right, and Sorrento. I think Sorrento doesn't have 2 skills at level 2. Oh, yeah. So I don't even know this guy is worth it or not. Um, okay, I think this passive is better. So yeah, now I can work on his 8 cents. And that's this guy is physical. No, this guy is cosmic attack. So what is this? Because it's a million and 50,000 coin to unlock this. Yeah, no. Thank you, dude. See you later. See you later, alligator. And Aiolos. Just because you use him on certain bosses? But I think he already has 2 skills at level 2. Oh, 3 skills at level 2. Ah. Well, gonna sleep on that. Gonna sleep on that. So I have a achievement for collection, and that's Bayan. Bayan has 9 skill levels developed. So now I get a bonus. It's gonna be my first Sea General upgrade. 1 speed for all characters, 100 health, and 25 cosmic attack. Yeah. Works. Works. The Sea Generals are a pain in the butt to develop. Like, for example, for Esquila, I still have to upgrade 2 skills. And I don't know, Lumnades, I think it's 10 skills, so I might have to upgrade that. Isaac needs 15 levels of skills. And Sorrento, I think it's friendship level 5. Yeah, but these guys are not a priority for me, really. Well, Esquila, I'm going to upgrade anyways because he gives 8 plus 8 to physical penetration. So, yeah, that's cool if it's gonna give it for every character. But for all, well, now Casa Lumnades has earned himself an upgrade, a couple upgrades, because he also gives the same bonus, so that's plus 16, and Sorrento gives 1 speed to all characters. Chrysaor gives 3, so yeah, now I'm gonna work on Chrysaor. And Poseidon is a pain in the butt, but all the sea generals have something to add to the pool. This is going to come out later, much later, so I'm not going to explain that until it's announced for the Awakening version. But it pays to develop your roster. Oh yeah, and I was also going to split this guy. Because he is hot garbage, no matter what people tell me. Yeah, this guy is next to useless. Especially now that his better version has arrived. So there is that. Well, that was pretty much everything for the stream. I don't have any more summoning stars right now. and I didn't get Athena. I'm probably gonna get her through shards, so I have to check right now. How many shards do I have for this girl? Oh, and I almost unlock her. Oh my gosh, 121. That's 29 shards I have to get. People from from my alliance, please, please. I'm gonna give you any shard you ask. Hades, Poseidon, whatever. Please give me Athena shards because I almost unlock her. Uh, is anybody willing to pitch me $50 to buy some extra summoning stars for this week? This week, I mean. Not all at once, but so close. Hot damn. Oh god. So close. It's an actual reality that I might be able. Thank you guys for sending us stuff. Have some stuff in exchange. So all of you that got back into the game from ZMX, give me shards or I kick you out of the Legion. No, not really. I'm not that kind of person. But I didn't expect. Yeah, maybe with 50, with 50 more summoning stars, I can actually spawn this girl. That's 29 shards. That's not a lot. What's the next price for this? Because I need 80 for 500 summons. Well, actually 79. So that's 15 more. That will be 136, and then I will be missing only 14. But maybe in 80 pulls I make the difference. So yeah. Oh. Like how much is that? Because I never look into the store. Because I can get 11 by tomorrow using this. That's 11. So I only need 68 more. And the big difference in this store is that, for example, this one is 30 yuan. Oh, there's the rockets. Oh, they're actually. What's this for? Ah, that's for the extra skills. No, they're actually selling Poseidon directly. Like you get a card. I'm gonna have to take a picture. Sorry, guys, just to translate this. But it's you can only buy 3 of these packages or something like that, and you get 2 skill tomes. That's actually pretty cheap. 60 is like $10, I think, or something like that. The thing is, these guys in the Chinese server, they don't actually sell. Oh, there's this one. Ah, so it's just pieces or something like that. I'm gonna translate this. But 648 yuan. Does anybody know from memory the exchange rate between yuan and dollar? Because I think this is $50. That's the kind of money I would need. And this is almost half. This one is, I think, $30. Yeah, but this is going to be gone in 12 hours. These are the actual packages. Like I think this one is $25. Gonna check the exchange rate later. Yeah, because this is limited time. And these are the subscriptions. They give you diamonds, they give you skin tickets, and they give you skill tomes. This is the skin voucher. Oh, this is summoning stars for the month or for a week, and this is diamonds. I think this one is $12 or $10, something like that. So whenever you see 648 is the $100 package. That much I know. That much I'm certain. So these are the special packages. This is for cloth crafting, but I want one for summoning stars. At least 50. This is the skill tome. This is $50, more or less, or $45, something like that. That's one full skill tome and a card to get tomes for a week or something. The story is different here than in Awakening. Awakening is there to squeeze you dry. I think this is $10 for 8 summons. Mm-hmm. This for skills. Okay, this is 20 summoning stars. There's got to be, okay, 1 for 45. That's 400 yuan. This will be the one. If somebody feels like contributing for this before the end of the week, there's a donation link going on during the transmission, but I will buy this. And only because I'm really, really close. And shards I'm not gonna get. I have like 4 guys. Okay, I'm gonna answer that. That's a gal from my legion. We got decimated with the ID thing. We were like 40 guys, and now we're only 4. So literally decimated. So yeah, it will have to be this package. Because this one is 6, this one is just for diamonds, and skill tome pieces, this is for skin vouchers. This is the very big skin vouchers. This basically for 30 yuan, I think that's $10 or something like that. That basically allows you to buy one skin directly, and it still gives you some change. But this is the one I will have to buy, because over here when you want to buy stuff, you can pay for this with Q coin. Let's hope that yeah, it went backwards, because I can buy a Q coin card, and one Q coin. Sorry for that. Sorry about that. You can buy the Qcoin gift cards over the internet, since you cannot buy stuff directly in the Chinese server. So over there you can pay with your phone line. They charge you like it was a credit card or something like that. So people run into stuff. So let's just finish this by running the Legion boss. Since we are very few right now in the Legion It's very, very low level, and sometimes we don't get to kill it. So let's just do this and call it a day. It's been almost an hour. Well, more than an hour. More than an hour. So I might do a highlight video later on. In fact, I don't even know if you actually saw all of this. Come on, go inside. Maybe they killed the boss already? I don't know why it isn't loading. Well, let's finish it today here like this. Like, I'm in a good mood because I consider this was a very good summoning session. I'm gonna count the drops later, but I think I got 10 S cards. 10 oh yeah, there was a Saori. I remember now. I got a Saori, so I get to upgrade one of her skills for free, which is always awesome. Oh, and now I can work. I can work on her 8 cents. This increases the revive, this increases their resistances, I think. Yeah. So I'm gonna go with the revive. And since I didn't get Athena right away, I'm gonna get her in the future, I'm certain. Let's check if I can upgrade something on this guy because, yeah. That's the stuff. I have to upgrade this to level 4 before he becomes usable for PvP. But I had been postponing this. But since I already finished my Divine Iki, let me show you his skills with just books that I have farmed. Phoenix is pretty much already done. He also needs, well, it would be better if I got this passive to level 5, but the difference in extra damage and the amount of damage he takes when he attacks is very minimal. And really, if you cannot finish the enemy team with your first Phoenix, then you're never going to win. If you get knocked out of the Phoenix state, you pretty much lost that fight already. So next on the upgrade priority list is this guy. So the next few blue books are going to go to Radamantis. So let's finish the stream here. I'm very, very happy. I'm content and I'm good with the results of 400 pulls. I would have loved to see the Athena animation because it's a very kick-ass animation for the goddess Athena, but it's just a few shards away. Oh, there's 2 more. So I had forgotten about this. So you know what? I'm gonna do Galaxy. I might get a couple extra pulls because in this version you can get summoning stars from the from the Galaxy first victory chest. But it's so few shards missing. I'm gonna throw this anywhere like that at random. just to see if I get a couple extra shards. No vibration. Oh, I think this is gonna mess up the stream, but I want those. Yeah, I want those diamonds. So yeah, there's the shard counter here. 121. That's just 29 to unlock her. So if by any chance you're playing on Q30, server Q30, in the Chinese version, and you're watching this, and you want to get some Hades, Poseidon, or somebody else's shard, and you don't have a you don't have a Legion, you can look for Seth MX. That's the name of my Legion. And you can come exchange shards with me. You see I have 52. Oh, something happened. Come on, boys. It messed up. The game locked. But send a message through YouTube, and I can give you the number of the Legion and the name. I'm going to include that in the description later. And if you're playing on Q30 and your Legion doesn't buy the bonuses every day, or it's too small, this one is very small, but I can assure you that I'm going to exchange 29 shards of either, well, for Poseidon it's 26, but I'm going to get some more later when he increases his friendship level. But I can exchange up to 29 Hades shards, or from any of the other characters. So you can join for a month and then leave, or just stay with ZMX. Yeah. Yeah, so I'm gonna stop the stream right here. Well, the game is locked anyways. So I'm very, very happy with the results. So maybe if I could pull to 100, to 500, then I'm going to unlock this gal. So yeah, I'm going to spend the rest of my summons and try to reach 500. But if anybody feels like sending a couple of bucks this way, so I can buy Qcoin to do this. I mean, if I had gotten like this, like 26 shards or something like that, I wouldn't even consider doing more pulls. But so close to unlock the character, it makes me think. It's making me think. So, thank you guys for watching. If anybody is watching, I cannot read the comments, so maybe I'll check the stream repetition when it's finished processing before making it public. But thank you for watching. Thank you for giving me your preference. To all the guys in Indonesia that are tuning in every time I upload a video, because you guys make up more than half my audience. I'm very, very surprised. Big shout out to all of you guys in Southeast Asia, Indonesia and Thailand. That's the two countries that watch this channel for the Saint Seiya videos. So big shout out to all of you guys. And you cannot even imagine what the third country that has the more views in this channel is. And also a big shout out to that guy in Albania that comes and watches the channel. It's either a single guy watching many videos, or like 20 or so guys that watch one video and then left because they didn't like the channel. But I'm amazed just how far. Some Russian guys are also joining this channel. And of course, from the United States, Spain, in this channel, not many Mexicans follow me for whatever reason, but Salvadorian people and Argentinian, they follow this channel a lot. Also, a shout out to Peru. Peru is also a big player in this channel. And Brazil, guys, you rock. Even if I never understand what you say when you comment in my channel, this one and the one in Spanish, I get a lot of Brazilian people. But I know you guys are super fans of the series, so my heart to all of you. So if you're new to the channel, I'm gonna be streaming more often, but just Galaxy Duels. Really just Galaxy Duels. Everything else is going to be pre-recorded stuff. If you see the donation goal, that's precisely to to upgrade my computer so I can give a better experience, more resolution, so it's clearer for the guys watching this, so you get better frame rate, you get to see the animations. I run this game on the lowest settings that my cell phone allows, because if not, it heats up mightily, and I'm afraid that it might burn out. But it's not forced. I'm not conditioning. I'm not gonna condition streaming and uploading to videos if you don't donate, so feel free to do it if you feel like it. If not, it's okay with me. But if we can get that donation goal, I can assure you I will upload even more videos every day. So see you around, guys. See you around. Thank you for watching the channel. Click on the little bell so you know when I upload new material, and we'll be seeing each other the next time. In the meantime, keep grinding on.